Za uwe fruik ni maya nifta bang ting nikunting nari Tompaya katos ake akatos ekong talana weruta yasi Za uwe fruik ni maya nifta bang ting nikunting nari Tompaya katos ake akatos ekong talana weruta yasi Za uwe fruik ni maya nifta bang ting nikunting nari Tompaya katos ake akatos ekong talana weruta yasi
Not today. You've already streamed once. You're not having another go. There we go. Should be coming up. And let's switcheroo to live. There we are. Yeah, we've got everybody in. Got everybody in. Excellent. Smithers. Hey, Blue. I love that. Not me, Harry.
Know who I am?
You know
Ronnie
I am.
Pickering.
Ronnie, oh God, yeah, Ronnie Pickering. Oh dear.
I love that. I love that. Who's that? It's me. Oh, that's you. It's brilliant.
So.
Fucking Ronnie Pickering. What a dick.
Lewis, you need to select your character from the drop down.
Yeah.
You're not my mom.
Yeah. Come on, Lou. Sounds like it. With that voice, squeaky.
Yeah, true. Sweetie, eat your sandwiches. Don't leave the crusts.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah, man. There we go. Right. Does anybody remember what they're doing?
Yeah, I'm drinking shit in.
A little brat of a dragon born, and some smelly shitter decided he wanted to take her under his wing. So
yeah, well done, that man.
That wasn't me. I didn't take her under my wing.
You carried her, didn't you?
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I was drunk.
Your natural state.
Yeah, I was drunk. I can't remember.
What's the last thing you do remember?
A very good question.
Wiping your ass.
Let's hope he remembers that.
Yeah. I wiped my arse on the bush, but it was poison ivy, and now I've got an itchy wing piece.
Oh dear.
Is that the order that we're in now? Order for session 3. Peanut.
That's the watch order that
I noted it for last time.
Right. Okay. Let's watch order.
Wait, what? Sorry.
we were about to take a long rest, and we noted the watch order just at the end of the last session for this session.
Oh yeah, I guess I was gonna go first. I think because I thought that she could sleep in my tent. You didn't understand, but you did hear
it. All we need to know.
Somebody's jealous.
Do I? Okay, but are we resetting everything? Like the
Not until after the long rest.
Okay.
So is everyone ready to start them?
Indeed.
Yes, why not? Let's see how many fucking monsters appear today.
Let's see how often we need to heal ourselves this time.
Yeah, every second.
I have to admit, I was having a bit of fun not working and doing some D&D prep while you were fixing your mouse earlier.
Oh, oh, that was quite good. I did enjoy that stream, actually. Slightly diverse in there, fixing the old mouse, getting it working again.
Are you making some D&D comments of like, oh, I wonder what Bell's going to throw at us tonight? And I'm just thinking, I'm just creating a new monster.
I wonder what he's going to screw us over with now. Yeah. Oh, look, another one appears. Oh, another one. Smaug the Magnificent just appears and blasts you all to oblivion.
Well, guys, just keep your distance from us and use your thunder wave.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah. If you piss me off, I'll just use it when I'm stood next to you. Boom.
It will probably it will probably blow off my head anyway.
The recap for session 2 then. So last time the party made camp after their encounter with the Bloodhawks. It took turns on watch throughout the night. During Delee's watch, a brown bear snuck into camp and stuck his head into Peanut's tent searching for food. This startled the gnome, who ran from his tent screaming, waking out the others. Peanut cast a fog cloud around the camp, but this did not deter the bear, who continued to advance on the group in search of food. The party fought and defeated the bear, after which Aleath butchered the animal for its pelt, claws, teeth, and meat. The party ate a generous bear meat breakfast and then continued to follow Delee's map up a mountain trail. High up in the mountains, the party became surrounded by a thick fog and advanced slowly. They were then ambushed by a group of kobolds. The party had a rough time, but were eventually able to fight off their attackers. Afterwards, the party heard some draconic speech from up ahead. The party peered through the fog, but were only able to make out 3 silhouettes with horns and lizard-like legs. The party chose to advance slowly, as the figures seemed unaware of the party. As they drew close, the 3 figures went silent, and a kobold emerged from the fog and stabbed one of them. The other 2 figures fled northwest, while the kobold fled southwest. As the party approached the wounded figure on the floor, they saw that it was not a kobold, but instead a young child, a girl. The child appeared mostly human, but had numerous draconic features, including horns, dragon-like legs, and scales partially over her face and body. The party stabilised her wounds, but she remained unconscious for the time being. The party then discussed their options, whether to continue into the uncharted mountains or return down the mountain to where they previously camped. Eventually, they decided to be cautious and head back down the mountain for the night and see if they could speak to the girl once she recovered from her injuries. This is where you find yourself now.
Mm-hmm.
I think you sorted out what you were going to do in the evening as you were just about ready to start your long rest where we left it.
Yeah, I think I was going to watch first, guys. You guys can go sleep, and I'll just walk around here and keep an eye out if something happens or not. And please take your shits far away from the camp so we don't distract any vermin or anything else that's interesting in your shits.
I think that's what Aleath's already doing.
It's cleared its bounds for the evening. Okay.
Anyway.
Delee, are you going to sleep or not?
Yep, sorry, I got to actually move myself into the tent, but yeah.
Peanut, since you're on first watch, can you just give me a D20 roll, please? Uh,
12.
Is that how many enemies we're going to get?
Okay. Let's us transition you to the nighttime map. There we go.
Oh, we lost the girl.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so night has fallen. It's got dark. You've only got the lamp from your campfire to keep you occupied. Peanut's sort of patrolling around the camp while everyone else is having a sleep. And the child is in the tent. There we go. That's fine. Different icon. So yeah, she's asleep in the tent, still unconscious. She has yet to regain consciousness from her wounds. Peanut's patrolling around the edge of the camp when suddenly he can hear a noise. It sounds fairly close.
Peanut's dogs.
just a little wolf somewhere, I think. Yeah. Nothing too serious. I don't see anything reasonable to go and explore further than this fire. It might be smart to stay at the fire, close to the fire. I think if it's a wolf, it won't come close to the fire. I think.
Okay, so after a little while, Peanut can see that there's some eyes staring out from him to the northeast, near Delee's tent, and he can see the fire glowing in its eyes, and he can hear a noise.
Do we still have meat from the bear left?
I believe you all took a bit of bear meat each.
Okay, so the bear meat I have, I'm gonna chuck it over to the where I can see the ice.
Okay.
If that's an option.
Yeah. Okay, so you chuck it sort of just to the side and sort of slightly behind Lee's tent, where you can see these eyes staring out. And then after a few seconds, a wolf creeps out the bushes and starts thumping down on this piece of meat.
Cool. Right. So, how much pieces of meat did I have? One.
I believe it's just the one each.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just as soon as he's done with the food or with the meat, I'll chuck another little bit of rations from me, like a little bit of food, a little bit closer to me. Just to show that I'm not afraid of him and I don't mean any harm.
So you throw a bit more meat down then. Yeah. Be a bit closer level, maybe with the near side of Delee's tent.
Yeah, but I think about like there.
The wolf kind of looks at it, cautiously sort of walks over and starts to sniff at it. Why can't I move the token?
Wrong there.
Maybe it's got no legs.
Oh, hang on, that's no, I'll put it on the map there, that's why. Oh. So he wanders over, he sniffs at the rations that you've just kind of like scattered on the floor. But he doesn't seem too interested in that. But he starts looking at you expectantly.
Oh.
Did you just shit at your tent, Lewis, and then went out?
I'm just having a shit. Don't mind me.
Okay, so you got out of your tent, you saw the wolf, and you just thought, I'm just gonna go for shit.
So what? You're just in that tree to yourself, crouched, having a shit.
Give me a minute.
Are you sure you want to do that? Okay, so
as the sort of like crouch there having a shit, you can see that there's a pair of eyes staring out at you.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
okay, so
it's literally right next to you.
He's having a crap as well at the same time.
okay, so I thought I made a little friend there, but I realized that the friend is not interested in anything I give him, so I wiggle the tent to wake up Delee and say, maybe Mister, with your big sword and your shield, you could come out, because there's a wolf, and I don't think wolves come alone, so I think there's might be a little problem here.
I'll move to there and look at it and well, hope that it
Not
doesn't do
impressed.
anything aggressive.
Do we have to do a
Initiative?
Not
yeah
yet.
initiative?
Yeah, it's
Not
not
at
been
the
asked
minute.
yet. No,
What's all the racket?
that's not been any racket. I'm not sure what you've been hearing, but I've been quite quiet.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
now
suppose
that
I
you're
made a bit of
awake,
noise getting up. So.
I think we're being surrounded by wolves, so it might be wise to stay awake anyway.
No.
Well, what the fuck do you expect when you're handing meat out to them? What do they normally say? Don't feed the pigeons.
Sorry,
It's
I
not a
can't
pigeon,
hear
it's a
what you're
wolf.
saying. You're too far away. Try again.
Stop feeding the fucking animals.
Sorry, you're too far away, mate. I mean,
Stop feeding the fucking animals.
did you hear anything, Dilly? I mean, I can clearly see he's trying to say something, but
I
mean,
heard some draconic warbling, and beyond that, I'm not sure what it was.
no, me neither. I'll ask what he says when he's done shitting.
What'll that be?
It'll be a while.
I can't just snap it off.
Just crimp. Just tighten your butt cheeks. It'll
Just
soon.
crimp it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's we let the turn go to the wolves again. Don't we? Or does anyone want to do something before we?
Well, they haven't attacked us yet, which is good, but
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
The red one is looking at Peanut as if it's expecting more food, and the green one is just sort of staring out of the bush, watching.
I'm giving it some food.
Lee, I just threw some of the bear meat at it, and it was quite interested in that. But after that, I didn't have any bear meat, so I threw something else. But he wasn't interested in it. Could you just? Would you?
Yep. I'll throw down my bear flank as well, and yeah,
Maybe they're friendly.
throw it down about here so that it comes to me and Peanut both.
So it very cautiously kind of walks in a little bit closer to you, keeps looking at you and the meat as if it's unsure whether it's safe to approach. But eventually he does come close enough to eat the meat.
Cool.
Is anyone any good with animals?
Well, I would be good with animals if I had prepared any spells for it. But yeah, I mean, last time I prepared the animal spells, we got attacked by bushes. So yeah, it wasn't really useful. So I don't have any animal spells.
My animal handling is at 2.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's good or not.
I think
It's a
cool.
+2 bonus.
Yeah.
I've got 4, but I mean.
Well, you might be able to, pet it and.
Yeah.
No, I think it's just. I mean, it's just hungry. So I mean, I just.
Yeah, but we fed it now, so it's not going to go away. So either it's going to decide to eat you, or.
Okay, so I've some of the what I decided to do is some of the rations I have, I like first hold it into the fire so it gets a nice crispy taste and smell, and then I feed it to the.
There's Gordon Ramsay in his.
So
Where's the lamb sauce?
I put it on my staff. I put like the meat. I jab it on the end of the staff. I hold it in the fire, and then when it looks nice, I reach out to the wolf and I feed. I check if he wants to feed or take the meat from the staff.
Fuck,
what meat are you cooking?
So why don't you just give it a fucking menu?
What meat is this you're cooking?
The meat is yeah, it's like beef jerky or some like I don't know something. I've never seen a wolf not being interesting in any form of meat, but so it's meat Tasty meat.
It sniffs this kind of cooked piece of meat that you're making it, but it doesn't seem too infused. It doesn't seem to like cooked meat.
Weird wolf.
I think
Okay,
you like
I'm out
raw.
of ideas, guys. I think we'll just don't pay attention to it and see if it starts to attack. We can always defend and attack back, and maybe it will
There's
just
one-
go.
There's one thing for certain: if it was low on hit points, it isn't now.
Good point, actually. Well done, Baz.
The green one is still continuing to have a staring match with Alaev and is growling at him.
What is that? Elias or the dwarf?
Stop looking at me while I'm shitting. You're making me nervous.
Oh dear.
Can I pull my kegs up yet?
Please, trousers up, man.
You can if you like.
Okay, kegs are up.
And as you stand up and pull your kegs up, the wolf is kind of like startled by this sudden motion, and it launches out to attack you. So roll for initiative.
You could just
Well
see
done,
that.
Alareth.
Yeah.
Fucking 2. I did do a number 2.
Let's see if it does mine, because it doesn't normally behave with mine.
I
Right.
didn't do mine onto the turn order either.
Oh yeah, it says you
No,
want
I haven't got a turn. Oh, yeah, I've got one. I have got a turn order, but it's just me.
Hmm. Excuse me. Oh dear. You could just tell that Balth was just gonna like, yeah, we'll have this little fun and game. These dogs are gonna attack you. Just...
He knew I was going to go for a shit in the middle of the night. He knew that. My fault.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, not my fault. I've got IBS.
Just eat some more fibers. Mate. You want to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah.
What?
Just put your
Yeah,
numbers in
right,
manually on the third order.
Hang on. Yeah. 5, wasn't it? 5. Yay. Oh, no, it's not doing it. Oh. There we go.
Can I change mine?
Yeah, of course you can. Change it to 1.
So chompy Delee, peanut, me, then crappy pants.
Okay then. So Laird has just kind of like stood up. He's just still pulling his trousers up when this wolf kind of like launches out the bush to attack him. It seems it doesn't take too kindly to someone else shitting in his woods. Probably sees it as a bit of a threat, marking territory, and sees you as someone trying to nick his territory. So he flies out this bush and he tries to bite you. 10.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, so he sort of launches, but you kind of already have a bit of forward motion from where you're standing up, so you just sort of fling yourself forward a bit more just to dodge it, and it sort of like jumps over you and just sort of lands on the bush behind you.
Just treading my shit.
And that is its turn. The red wolf at the minute is kind of not really too sure what's going on. It can see that its pack mates engaged in some trouble down south. He kind of looks around at Peanut and Dlee, and doesn't regard them as too hostile at the minute. But he backs away a little bit while he kind of takes stock of what's going on around him. And that'd be his turn.
With him moving out of range, does Peanut and Dlee get a reaction attack?
If you wanted to attack it, you'd be within your rights to do a reaction.
No, I'm letting it. I'll leave him go. I'll let
I
him
would
go.
say the same. Yeah, I'll let it go. For my turn, I'd like to hold my action, and if the Red Wolf makes a move toward Peanut again, sort of reach out to block the attack, but not necessarily be aggressive, kind of thing. And that'll be my turn.
So I've just went to get my arse bit, and then you two are like,
He
"Oh,
missed.
that's fine."
So
So
shut up.
you're going to try and defend Peanut without actually doing an attack.
Yeah,
So what, like a grapple or?
a blocking attack. I've got a shield, so I can push that
So
in front of the...
you're preparing.
Yeah. Holding
Okay.
the action for in case Peanut does get targeted, so...
Mm-hmm. Going pacifist, aren't they? Hey, that dog's going to come and bite you on the ass. I'm telling you now.
Okay, does Dlee do anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Peanut?
I'm going to sit out and because I mean, Alareth, you went all the way over there. I can't really see what's happening there. I mean, I don't have the smell and the eyes of a wolf, so I don't know. So I'll just this wolf is backing up, so I have no interest of attacking it.
Norbert?
Okay, I'm fireballing green.
Oh, that's going to be a hit point to me.
I'd say you probably have just about clean line of sight there.
Yeah,
So.
I'm going to say, yeah, I've got diagonal path. Yeah, you're all right. I'm accurate. Don't worry. Oh, dear. So we will fireball, or firebolt, rather.
Okay, so make a spell attack.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Is it 1d20 to start with?
Plus your spell attack bonus from your spell tab.
1d20 plus. I'll get a 6. Oh, yeah.
So it's a +5.
5, yeah. Boink. No.
Fuck's sake.
Is it 10?
10. King of rolls.
10 does not hit.
Oh, shit.
Well, there's a fucking surprise.
Oops.
But yeah, you just shoot a fireball and it just sort of disappears into the forest behind.
Sets the forest on fire.
You can just see it like illuminating trees as it passes by them as it sort of heads deeper into the forest.
Some person's putting their washing out and it just goes through a shirt as they're putting it up.
It only has a range of 120 feet, so after that, it disintegrates.
Oops. Oh dear. Yeah, well, I think I'll just go sit in the corner and not doing anything else because I think the rolls are back.
Well done, Norbert.
Hey, no worries.
Okay, so I suppose it's my turn now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta put it to my turn.
Who makes it
There we are.
it's your turn?
Wait a minute. Is it my turn?
No, it's not your turn.
No, it is. It isn't.
Guess what's going to appear?
Oh, here we go.
Well, wolves never come alone, and they never come with only 2. Usually they are in a pack.
Yep.
Well,
That pack usually consists out of 5 or
What?
more.
for fuck.
So there's another wolf to the west that so far you haven't noticed, and it seemed that its green companion has engaged Aleif. So it will come running out from the west up to Aleif. It will try and bite him on the arm.
Oh, you wank.
16.
That hits.
I assume they have pack tactics, do they?
Ooh.
So it deals 7 piercing damage. And can you do a strength saving throw, please?
He done a shit. A strength saving first, so I've got to just press strength.
The saving throw one,
Which
just to
one
the
was
right
that?
of it. It's in the second column.
Below proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay. That. Fucking hell!
So you failed your throw. So the wolf has sort of like grabbed hold of your arm and it's going, and it's just sort of pulled you off balance, and you've just fallen over onto your stomach, and you are now prone.
And lose 7 health.
Fucking Nora. Oh, no, not 7. I'm on 3.
Oh.
Yeah, so you lose 7.
Those pacifists, you see? Look what's got us into this shit.
Sorry.
And was
I'm
the
not-
one having a
I'm
shot
not
advantage into that.
No?
I think if he had just kept quiet and just sat there and like doing nothing, maybe nothing happened.
No, it could have bit me dick off. That would have been an instant
Yeah.
crit.
It would have been a really good aim, though.
Yeah. He'd have still been hungry afterwards, let's be fair.
Alright, alright.
Okay, so that's its turn. Aleph.
Okay, so what? The fact I'm prone. What's
So
that do?
you can stand up, but it will take half your movement. While you are lying on the floor, you have disadvantage on your attacks, and people have advantage on attacks on you.
Okay, so I'm going to stand
Inadvisable
up.
position to be in.
Just think of it this way, Louis, Alois. You're playing with dogs, and you're already in doggy style.
Yeah. She's taking dog into a whole new level.
Only if you're watching me.
Okay, so prone condition is removed.
Okay, and I am going to
Heal yourself.
hold on. I can't.
Oh god.
He didn't have a long rest yet.
No, he should have stayed in his bed.
I am going to use my lightning breath on the green one, which is that. So what do I need to put for that?
So lightning is a line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, line 30 feet away from you. So if you're attacking green, it'll be straight down. Each creature has to make a dex saving throw.
So wait a minute. So let's just say argument's sake.
Yeah.
Let's just say argument's sake. If I moved to there,
Yeah.
would I be able to take out both of them?
You could hit both of them, but by moving there, you would get an attack of opportunity from green.
So I'm going to move there.
Okay, so if
Oops.
you're going to risk it, yeah?
I'm risking it for a chocolate biscuit, yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. So you move over there then. So Green gets a attack of opportunity. So he will try to bite you again.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It'd be nice knowing you're here, Lou.
Bye-bye, Alarith.
Holy shit.
We will
So
be
first you fuck around with the amount of mobs we get, then you mess around with the dice rolls.
So
Fucking... I've
bear
had
in
two
mind-
16s on me. Oh, okay, yeah.
bear in mind, it's a 2d4 plus 2. So the minimum that it can do is a 4.
Ooh.
So I'm down.
So yeah, you are down.
down.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna have a drink then.
And so ends your turn.
Wow.
Risked.
Yeah, fucking
And
I
it's
don't have a
soggy
chocolate. It's a soggy, yeah, it's a soggy biscuit now.
So it is the Green Wolf's turn. And it's going to wander over here. That's 2 steps. And it just sort of cocks the leg up at Earth. And just urinates on him while he's lying on the floor.
That's a soggy biscuit now.
And then it carries on over to Norbert. And
That's
attempts to bite.
wolf behaviour. Wait a minute, has he just used his action to piss on me?
Yeah, he did.
It's a bonus action. It was a quick little tinkle. It wasn't
He was marking his territory.
You know.
Golden dragon on the. I got a golden shower on the dragon board.
21.
Oops.
Does that hit?
It may. Oh shit! You well pissed it off.
Brilliant.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm on my ass.
You are reduced to 0 as well.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Well done.
Well, we had a good run.
Do you know what I think it was last week? He thought, well, I didn't think you'd do that. I thought we'd crack on a bit further. And he's like, fuck it, I'm just ending this session now. I can't go on much longer than this.
Yeah, the good thing is, because, I mean, we haven't had a long rest, so none of us has any healing skills over, so, yeah, good luck, guys.
Damn pacifists.
Wait a minute. You know the bint. You know the one that I'm next to at the moment.
Yep.
Does she do anything?
No, she's knocked down, she's sleeping still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I shouldn't have put that thing in a drink.
I will point out as well, the wolf that was with us moved away. We were happy to let it go.
Yeah?
We didn't antagonize them.
Liv, I was having a shit.
And you should have stayed having a shit.
What was it scared the shit out of me, so there was no more.
So
Not much needed for that, does it?
it's the Red Wolf's turn. It's kind of like witnessing all this scenes of commotion and all that. But as far as it's concerned, it's now got a full belly, and it's quite satiated.
Oh, now it turns and runs.
So it sort of flees northeast and it disappears somewhere in the brush.
Okay, so Lee, before you make any choice of action, just remember that as soon as we attack the green one or the yellow one, the red one will return.
Probably,
Maybe.
yeah, probably. And
Not maybe, yes.
also the fact that they haven't been aggressive to us yet. They've only been
No.
aggressive to the people who have been aggressive to them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move myself around here and keep holding my action to protect Peanut with a shield block if need be, but otherwise do nothing. Hey, it's not out of trouble so far on this fight.
I will just point out you've got 2 down people.
Yes, and no way to heal them.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't
Oh,
do
if
it until
if
we've
we can
had a long
convince
rest.
the wolves
So.
to leave us alone, then we can get the people up by medicine checks.
Oh Christ, I'm gonna die.
That's the best answer I've got at the moment.
What we might be able to do is lure them away by throwing some more meat behind Alareth tent.
That's a good
Even
idea.
anymore, because I kind of used all my dread
Yeah, where are you getting all this meat from?
Hey, I'm a small gnome. I need food.
I'm a real boy.
That even sounded high with the voice changer.
So Peanut, what are you doing with your turn then?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some meat over to here. And I'm gonna sacrifice enough of my meat, like the rations I've got. And I'm not gonna cook it this time because apparently you will don't like cooked meat. So I'm throwing some pork chops that I have on me, enough for 2 wolves. So I might be out of rations, but just enough of rations to lure both of the wolves over here, and hopefully they take the meat and leave us alone with after that.
We're doomed.
So you fling that down there then. Anything else in your turn?
No. No. I'm not like I'm trying to avoid any eye contact with the wolf at all. I mean, I'm just I have no interest in fighting at the moment because I have no spells whatsoever to heal.
Okay. And neither of you are going to try anything to help your teammates?
I have no idea what to do to help, so
No,
I'm gonna wait until the wolves are gone.
Until they've ripped us to pieces and just licked our carcasses clean.
Well, maybe that just come back with new characters.
After this, we really have to have a talk about this 4-way split.
Yeah, you managed to, get us into trouble, get yourself downed, get Norbert downed, and we're the only 2 still alive.
I was pooping.
Hey, Norbert could have ignored you, and then we only had to revive you.
Hey, we got to keep everyone alive. We're in it together. None of this, And I don't like people.
You're dead wits.
You wanna stay alive together, or do you wanna die together? I mean,
Bad boys for life.
Oh dear.
Who's done it now?
Certainly not mine.
That's accurate. So I will just say you can go over to one of your teammates and do a medicine check to attempt to stabilise them so they don't roll death saves at least, even if you can't get them back on their feet.
I'll first want to check what the wolves will do with this.
He's going to come and chomp your face, I'm telling you now.
You're down, so maybe save your
It's not the wolf's turn for a bit, but if you chuck that meat, I would class that as a bonus action because you're just sort of flinging something over there. So if you wanted to use your action to go and stabilise one of the others, or at least attempt to, you'd be within your rights.
Yeah, the thing is, if I do that, the wolf will get aggroed on
Let's
me
just
as well.
move on because Baz doesn't want to res anyone. He wants to just throw some meat and see what happens.
If you do nothing on this turn, Gaz will be rolling a death save on his next turn. And if he fouls it 3 times, or if he crit fouls, he'll get 2 points. If he gets 3 strikes, he's dead permanently.
So he's still
Yeah,
got
but
at least 2 shots at it.
You are strongly advised from the DM to try and do something to help your downed companions.
Okay, thank you, but isn't that 3 turns?
Doesn't want to do it, does he?
It could be 2 turns if he fucks it up.
It could be 2 turns.
I trust its dice.
Whoa. Did you see my last roll?
He's got at least 2 turns today, so we've got a chance to save him.
Fuck me. Yo, I might be running out of breath here, but you twatish little no, get over here and medicine check me.
I mean, the thing as well, remember, you've got to do not just Gaz or Norbert, you've got to do me as well. You've got 2 people down.
Sorry, mate. I'm not
I think the waves are doing you all right as it is.
Okay, so I'll follow the DM's instructions then. I will move to
Strongly
Norbert.
advised.
And yeah, strongly advised. I will follow his instructions and I will do a medicine check. How do I do that?
So it's your medicine skill.
We said
So
minus
you-
1.
You need to roll a 10 or higher to stabilize them.
A medicine skill. I don't have a medicine skill.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you look in your skills,
That one?
Boom.
Well done.
21. Yep. So Norbert is stabilized. He's no longer bleeding out.
Cool.
He's still addressed to his immediate critical needs, but he's still downed and unable to respond at this time. You've still got a little bit of movement if you wanted to move.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. So it's technically Norbert's turn. He would be rolling a death saving throw, but since you've stabilised him, he doesn't need to. But he's still unconscious, so he can't act at the moment.
Lucky shot.
So it's a yellow wolf who moves over to investigate the food that you've just tossed him, and he starts eating that. Then it's Aleath, who has to roll a death saving throw.
guys, so just press death saves.
Yes. 10
Oh,
to
there
beat.
we are.
Oh, that's 1 strike. So if you tick the first death save for failure. Yeah.
Failure.
Okay. Now for everyone's benefit, if you roll a 1 on your, if you roll another death save and you roll a 1, you are permadead.
Yep.
Okay. So ideally, you don't want to roll again if you can avoid it. Hint, hint. Rest of people who are still alive.
Yeah, I'll take the hint.
I might be inclined to see what happens.
Okay. So next up is the Green Wolf, who is going to walk over to Peanut. Yeah, you can go around that side, it's fine. Leaps over Norbert's body to the other side of Peanut, just so he avoids the fire. And he would try to bite Peanut.
Fucking hell.
That misses. That misses.
That misses, yeah.
It goes right over my head. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Downed him.
God, what the fuck?
Oh, dear.
Right, so that was the last time I listened to the DM then. Fucking hell.
Right. I suggest if Peanut ever gets
There we
another
go.
chance to roll what type of encounter is going to happen during the night, I suggest that he rolls.
Don't
something
be feeding the fucking animals.
Feeding the animals managed to get one of them to leave as it was shutting in one of their territories. And, just got
What?
excited.
What the
I've got them turned off. Just,
So Peanut doesn't have to.
just so you're aware, I've got channel points turned off because we didn't want to redeem them while I'm doing this. I can't redeem points and do stuff. Don't worry, they're still there. They're just not available for this stream. That's all. Don't worry, they are still there. Just to
Christ.
tell you what actually happened there. Basically, Balth rolled a 21 as the Green Wolf, and then he hit for 10 piercing.
One
Now,
of the three of them-
attacking 21
This turn.
is better than Peanut's armor class.
Got us into this mess.
But then he hit him for 10, and his health is only 10 anyway, so he downed him. So he managed to definitely hit him, and then he managed to put him down on his ass as
What
well.
did I do?
You got us into this mess. Oh fuck.
Oh, this is
That's what you
bad.
helped me anyway, Lewis. So
You've got a bonus action if you can pull something out your ass with it.
I don't. That's the problem. There is absolutely nothing I can do.
Oh, fuck.
That's my turn.
You would have
pretty
been
much.
you would have been better attacking.
Possibly, yes.
Yeah, run for your life.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stand here and take whatever comes at me from this wolf.
This wolf's kill to death ratio is unreal.
Yeah. What is it? It's
This-
3, innit? He's on a 3 at the moment.
Yeah. This wolf is Jason Bourne.
Yeah, that's my turn ended, Val.
Fuck.
Okay. So you failed to stabilize Peanut. Peanut must now roll a death saving throw.
This is going to be funny.
Just don't roll one peanut.
Oh!
Oh, come on! Could this night get any worse?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so glad that wasn't me, because I would be dead.
That's what you get, you pacifist wanker!
I cannot believe this is happening. I am actually shitting my pants when it comes to my
I wanted to roll on the screen because if I was rolling like this on real dice on my desk, you wouldn't believe me.
Even I would have had difficulty believing you if this was on your desk.
Oh, shit.
God.
Peanut has 2 strikes on his death saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Well done, Keeper.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I tried to save him.
You didn't try to save me, you bastard.
Yeah, because you're the one got us into this.
I was pooping.
Yes, and you startled them. You aggravated them.
He aggravated him with that smell.
So, just to take stock. So, Peanut has got 2 strikes, 2 failures,
Oh, wow.
and Norbert is stabilised, and Alea has got 1 failure. Okay.
Oh, dear. Fucking 1. Oh, my God.
Okay, so that's Peanut's turn done. Norbert does not roll because he's stabilised, but he's not active.
You know, right now would be a great time to do Thunderwave.
It couldn't get any worse.
I just want to get 1 hit point. I just want 1 hit point, and that fucker's coming out of the back.
The yellow wolf has filled its belly, and since it hasn't taken any damage or whatever, it's got no beef, and it kind of runs off to follow its red pack mate to the northeast, and disappears in the shrub.
Oh, dear.
We didn't need the other 2 wolves. We only needed 1.
When that wolf struck in you.
Fuck it. I'm shitting myself now. 'Cause if I do roll a 1, I'm dead.
Okay.
Oh, this is funny. Death
Hello.
save.
Oh!
Someone come arrest me quick! Someone come arrest me quick!
You could have done with that landing on one of the higher numbers next to it.
Yeah,
but just
anyone,
rolled
but-
over just rolled over the one.
It's a bit like Cyberpunk giveaway, isn't it, again, Lou?
Okay, so Peanut and Alef are both on 2 strikes. Okay.
I feel
So,
great.
say if I roll a 11 next time, 11 or 12, what will happen? Do I go to 1 on my successes and 0 on failures? Is that how it works? Is it going to be...
Yeah. So it's the first to 3 basically.
Oh shit!
Oh, first 2, 3.
So you've got
thought it
2
was 3
failures. So you need to essentially get 3 successes in a row, or get a 20, and which counts as 2.
What?
Without failing any more, or you're dead. Unless someone can stabilize you.
Oh dear.
I'm thinking I might be better off at hacking anyway when it gets to my turn. At this point, these two.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, because I only have 2 strikes. I mean, yeah, go attack, mate. Yeah, go do that.
Let me
Definitely.
put it this way: my last attempt to stabilize someone just fucked up completely. So.
I'm absolutely fucked. I'm brown bread.
I'm just thinking, how does obviously if
Well, the green wolf is it's green wolf's turn now.
yeah
So, boy keeps.
yeah
Probably.
Because apparently this wolf's made out of adamantium.
yeah
It's Wolverine.
it's the T1000.
With Wolverine, yeah.
Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah, so it's my turn's over, isn't it? So it's the wolf.
I'm glad I'm stabilized. At least I won't bleed out yet.
Yeah,
How does
but
that
I
feel,
get
by the
that,
way?
we're all dead.
I mean, it's great. You know, I'm just unconscious. I'm like sleep. You know, feels wonderful.
I'm sitting in my own shit.
this dragon girl is just going to come out and go, oh, what's all that about it?
She will, yeah.
Massacre.
Just shit and blood everywhere. Please not.
Oh no. Don't never mind that. I just fuck that.
Yeah, you just put that into public. But yeah, I was thinking that myself, so I was.
Okay, I don't know what that means, so I'm not paying attention to it. Okay, so it's the wolf's turn now, isn't it?
Hang on.
Come on, the suspense is killing me here.
Your bad rolls are.
Hang on, there's things going on here behind the scenes that I can only do so quickly enough.
Are you charging up the defib?
No,
Something like that. Something like that.
he's adding in cheats so we can survive. I don't play with cheats.
You play with fucking wolves, you do. That's the problem.
and what got me kills? Just helping you. Yeah, so shut up.
Well, let's just pet this wolf, see what happens. Oh, there is food.
Let's just give him all of our rations. Let's just give him. Oh, this is what you could be eating. So come on. So you basically gave him the appetizer before the main meal.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 wolves. I had 2 wolves leave with rations, and we attacked 1 wolf. And who's killing us?
The wolf that you didn't throw any meat to.
Exactly.
So it's your fault.
Right.
KP acknowledged.
Acknowledged, yep.
Okay. So just bear me a second. I'm nearly ready.
Yeah, unfortunately, the way that all these roles have played out is actually we're well and truly screwed. Now, this is the RNG. This is the random number generator of the rolls of the dice that can really fuck you over, and it has fucked us over big time.
Put the money into saving.
I think what Bal is possibly trying to do is trying to make things survive, or make some of us survive, so we can carry on. If you know what I mean, because otherwise
I've
it's a
got
bit of a
50
shitty
million
session.
windows
So
open here, I'm
we'll
trying
see
to
how
do-
it fares.
Is that the right roll? Yes. Right. Good, and that didn't roll it on your screens. That's fine. Okay. So, Lee, you notice? No.
Oh, okay.
So you notice behind you, bearing in mind what I've messaged you.
Yeah.
So you see here behind you a rustling, and then you see this winged figure coming in.
Fucking Batman saving the day. It's fucking Batman.
The
And
heck
it's-
is that?
It sprays this coloury jet at the wolf.
It jizzed over the wolf.
It's a healing fairy.
Okay, and the wolf has become blinded by all this colourful stuff that's been sprayed in its face.
Ooh.
What can be blindness? Really a good blind icon. And that'll do. It's got black eye. So the wolf has become blinded, which means that it can't see. It will automatically fail any ability checks that require sight. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and its own attack rolls have disadvantage.
He's fucked over the wolf, boys.
Okay.
Depends if he gets 2 times 20. I mean,
Yeah.
If this fucking fails now, I'm done. I'm so fucking done with you, Bal.
So while you're startled at that happening, you hear a sound, which I do not have a sound effect for. I was just checking. Of an arrow flying through the air.
and the wolf is dead.
Who's firing the arrow?
But the arrow does not hit the wolf. It just narrowly misses it.
It doesn't hit Peanut, does it?
And you lift,
No, it is.
Look
Yes,
over-
now it's not stabilized anymore.
Yeah.
God's sake. Oh, what's going on?
I'm in trouble moving around with bloody tools. You look over to see where it came from, and you see a figure at the edge of the camp. It
Batman.
looks similar.
It's,
Robin.
I can't see it. Fucking, yeah, Batman and Robin.
It looks similar to the girl that you've rescued earlier,
Yeah.
but he's a bit older. And it seems to be a male from what you can tell, but it is dark. Having fired his arrow, he is going to walk over to left.
Ah, he's getting stabilized. Just remember, dude, this is our shitting dude that you're stabilizing.
Hey!
21.
And the left has become stabilized.
For that. So does that mean I remove the 2 failures now?
So you can remove your 2 failures. You're not at risk of bleeding out.
Can I just do a death save, just to see what it was going to be?
If it makes you happy, go on.
It'll make us happy.
This doesn't count.
Oh, I would have died!
He would have died as well.
I would have been brown bread!
Oh.
Oh, shit! Well, thank you, Bal.
Batman saves the day. So, that ends that. It's the wolf's turn. The wolf is now blinded. The wolf is going to try to attack Lee, who is the last person it saw near it. It knows where you are, but it does still have disadvantage due to its blindness. These wolves.
Fuck me.
Second one misses.
The second one does miss.
Yeah.
You lucky bastard.
I know. It only misses by 2. Oh.
So yeah, it does not hit. Does not. It tries to sort of bite you, like lashes forwards, but it can't see you. It's just trying to anticipate where you are based on where it last saw you. It's obviously not that quite right.
Then, if I was to move away from it, would it still get an attack of opportunity?
Would it get attack of opportunity as disadvantage?
I believe it would get an attack of opportunity, but it would still be with the disadvantage same as a normal attack. But I can just try.
Yeah.
I believe it can't actually make the attack of opportunity.
Ooh.
So I'm going to rule that way tonight. I will look in more detail between sessions.
Cheers.
We can't see your rolls either, Bal,
Um,
on screen.
Yeah, the last few rolls haven't come up on the screen on the 3D dice. But I
So he
assume that's
could
because I
have
hadn't
cheesed
character.
it. That's why.
I didn't see the 3D dice, but you see it in the chat though, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to see the dice. I want to get in the immersion.
Yeah.
I wonder if it might be because I'm using the
Axe.
stats of one of the wolves that have disappeared now. Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
So,
So-
run over.
So hang on. So wolf tried to attack, fouled. Then it was your turn, and you wanted to move, didn't you?
Yeah. I want
So-
to move
so what are you doing?
there. And
Bearing in mind, Peanut is still rolling death saves and will die if he fails one.
that's why I'm moving over here to stabilize him. That's all I'm trying to do at the moment. Let's see, medicine check.
You could have stabilized him before that, though.
I wanted to get away from the wolf.
I'm not seeing any 3D rolls now, actually.
Yeah, nor am I, actually.
I just saw one on my screen.
Yeah,
Only as the DM.
Yeah, not
I didn't
seeing.
see one.
But it came up as a 19 in the chat anyway, so
Yeah, but it's nice to have the roll.
it is. Yeah, no, I agree.
Perhaps just try refreshing. In case that helps.
Oh, wrong refresh window.
And you come back and everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Well, I believe I've stabilized Peanut anyway.
Somehow I don't trust this. I feel that there's something going on where these rolls suddenly have gone up.
They are rolling exceptionally well tonight, I will agree.
I mean, it does make up for the fact that last
They
time
rolled
we rolled
shit.
dog shit. Yeah.
that bear, especially.
Yeah, I rolled sublime. I definitely rolled higher than 0.
Okay, so Delee, you were going to make a medicine check, yeah?
Yeah, I did make it.
Oh, you did
so-
already. So, okay,
yeah.
so 19. So you do manage to stabilize Peanut.
Yeah, and then I'll shout at the stranger.
So
Are you the one I heard? She's in that tent beside you.
okay.
And that's my turn.
So just to recap, so Peanut, Norbert, and Alaf are all stabilized at the moment.
Peanut sounds that stabilized. He's having fucking soup or something.
And a chocolate lava cake. I've got a nice dessert. I thought it was gonna be my last meal, so.
The
I'll
cat's
get some
disappeared.
chocolatey to cry into.
Annoyingly, that's closed all my pop-out windows as well where I refresh that.
Yeah, it did with mine.
Just give me a sec.
On my screen, Norbert and Alef need to select their character again from the drop down.
Okay.
I'm just going to do a random 1d20 roll just to see if the dice have come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking 3, Jesus.
Just an excuse to get your crap rolled out there. And load
Yeah, I'm getting the bad ones out of the way, yeah. Just getting out of the system.
So destabilized, and he did a bit of movement. Is there anything else you want to do? Any bonus action?
No, there's no bonus action I have, so...
Okay.
Actually, no.
Oh, now he realises he's got bonus actions.
No, I don't have a bonus action, but I want to get a DM ruling on something. If I was to pull Peanut away from the Green Wolf, say over to about there, would that work?
Nobody
Yeah.
touches the gnome.
If you wanted to, you could. Yeah.
In that case, if I can pull Peanut over to there, if Peanut's willing to be moved.
Nobody touches the
So,
gnome.
you moved 1 square already, so you've got 5 squares of movement. You could probably pull in 3 squares from where
In
he
that
is
case,
now.
down to there will do.
All right,
You can go one more on that.
and the wolf won't get a Attack
As I say,
opportunity.
you can pull him half your move distance. He's light, so I'll treat it just like movement over difficult terrain.
Yeah. Here, I'm happy to stop kind of thing because it's far enough away from the wolf. Do I have any movement left?
1 square.
1 square. I'll move to here and get ready to pull Norbert next time.
You're not pulling me, who...
But that's my turn otherwise.
right. It's Peanuts.
So it's Peanut, but he's not rolling a death saving throw. Norbert, who's not rolling a death saving throw. Alaf, who's not rolling a death saving throw. And it goes back around to this winged creature. So just checking something. Okay, so at this point, having gone through a round of combat, the wolf is no longer blind.
Oh.
Remove the blindness icon. There we go. I'm just checking. Okay, so this winged creature, having previously blinded the wolf on the last turn to sort of help save the day. It is going to has to move here, where Peanut was previously, to sort of interpose itself between the two of you and the wolf. And it turns to face the wolf, and it exhales some gas in the wolf's face.
Oh, Elvis, kindred spirit.
From the front end, not the back.
Is it a moth puff?
Which is forcing the wolf to make a wisdom saving throw.
I think the creature has been following us and ate all the shit that LMF left behind.
Which the wolf succeeds.
Have you got weighted dice going on here?
And that is its turn.
Literally, Bal's just playing with himself at the moment.
Oh, I get what you mean now.
Dirty boy. So,
Now it's Robin's turn.
the man runs further into the camp, next to Norbert. He then draws his bow again.
Oh, heck. I'm in trouble.
Fuck.
And loses another arrow, but misses the wolf.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
is he Lego miss?
Fucking Lego miss.
This is the worst night of rolls I've ever seen. I've seen some.
This wolf is gonna wreck these NPCs.
With that, he pulls out a berry from his pocket.
Right.
And he forces it into Norbert's mouth.
Oh, well, I'm glad he said mouth. Suppository, anyone?
He pulled out his twig and berries for you.
Oh, you bastard, that's still got the branch on.
So this restores Norbert to 1 HP.
Whoa, 1 HP.
I don't want to question the DM, of course, but that would be a good berry, I think.
Yes.
That does take an action, doesn't it? So does this guy have to
If
act?
he cast it during combat, yes. But
Yeah,
the berries last for 24 hours.
Right, but it takes an action as well to digest the berry.
No, that'd be a bonus action to digest it, wouldn't it? But to do the spell, it's an action, and then
To cast it and to feed it would be, yeah.
Yeah, but
So you could.
As a bonus action, I will say he can shove it in someone else's face.
right, okay.
So you before
If he was going to sit there and have a meal himself, yeah.
before fight, you could do that spell to have him on you.
Baz.
He's in Norbert's face, and Norbert can swallow it at his own leisure.
Yeah, well,
Right, okay.
yeah, Baz, we're getting fucked over. Just take every bit of help we can get, all right?
I don't trust this. He's trying too hard to save us.
So it's the wolf's turn. The wolf has seen that Peanut has now disappeared.
Oh, great, but he's seen me wake up, hasn't he?
Instead, he sees this winged creature fluttering in front of him. So he's going to try and grab him.
Trash the creature.
14 does not hit.
Oh. All of a sudden,
That
that
is his
wing's armor class, the winged creature's armor class, just jumped up 4 points.
Really?
What makes you think he couldn't tank it?
Yeah.
Best I can think of at this point then is to move up to here and attack with my longsword.
2.
Oh, I thought that was a 1 then.
Yeah.
15 hit.
15 hits.
And a 4 damage.
Okay. So you slash this across its flank. It is wounded, but not heavily so.
Yeah.
You've drawn blood, but it's not heavily wounded. Anything else?
No, that's all. Sorry.
Okay. So Peanut is stable. He doesn't roll a death save, but he can't do anything at the moment. Norbert is revived at this point.
Thunderwave!
Set the whole lot out for one wolf.
So at the moment, you are prone,
Right, okay.
so you would have to stand up, which
Yeah.
would take half your movement. And bear in mind, you are next to the wolves.
Yeah,
if you tried
yeah.
to move away, you would get an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah, I can't remember last time if I actually used my false life, which was one of my prepared skills.
You
didn't use it in last in last session. You used it in the first session.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to cast that just to get some false necromantic life.
What can be useful, by the way, is just to lower the spells available or the slots available as well.
Mm-hmm.
When you use a spell, because then
Yeah.
you can know if you still have a slot available.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's down to 1 now. So yeah, I'm gonna bolster my life with some necromantic facsimile.
Desperately turn yourself into a zombie to prevent yourself from becoming a zombie.
Yes, exactly. The Walking Dead to stop in The Walking Dead. Right. So if I cast that, I need. Is it a 1d20 again?
So it's not an attack roll, so
No.
it's just roll a 1d4 plus 4,
1d4.
and that's how many temporary hit points you get.
Oh yeah. 4 plus 4. 6. Look at that. I'm nearly up to full power. Take us up to
Okay, so
7.
do you want to put that on your green bar? I think we did last time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Can't remember how I do that again. Oh yeah, 6 up to 7. 1, 2,
So your red's on 1, your green's on 6.
yeah. Oh, not that. I've done that, but it's not showing. I think you had to show it, didn't you? The temporary health.
I can change it, but it says 7 at the minute. Oh, it says 7, but not out of anything. So you need to fill in the max as well. I can do it for you.
Yeah.
6 out of 6. And there you go, turn up now.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any bonuses or anything, so I'm pretty much just surviving. And hopefully, Legamis and Flappy thing can do some good.
Okay, that's your turn, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so Aleph is on the floor. The winged creature is going to do something first. But he whiffs that roll.
I fart in your general direction.
So he is going.
Who says you can't have fun round a campfire?
So he is going to attack the wolf and try and bite it. He succeeds.
1 damage. one fucking damage.
So a 14 misses, but a 13 hits.
14. No one got 14.
I got 14.
Yeah, I think it was the other one, the other time, right? When he wanted to do that.
I think you're saying when the wolf was attacking Delee.
Oh, that was the other way around, yeah.
So there's 1 point of damage. It's just sort of like pecked it on the shoulder, but it's not a particularly deep bite mark. That's its turn.
It's left his dentures at home.
Wannabe Batman is going to have a third attempt. With his thunder.
Hey, I mean, arms away here.
Oh, I thought that was a 1.
Yeah.
What is a one as well?
I thought it was a 1.
Bal just nudged the
Fucking hell.
table.
Third time lucky. Yeah, nudged the table. So 16 does hit. So he gets to roll for some damage.
Boom.
Oh, 8.
8 point of damage, and he catches the wolf straight in the chest, and it goes down dead.
Oh, dear. About fucking time.
I've been sat here for an hour fucking watching myself, like, literally stumbling in my own shit. Can't fucking believe it.
So, combat has ended. Lee and Norbert are awake. Peanut and Alaeth are unconscious.
No,
Shite, who the hell are
Oh.
you?
Who the hell are you?
Walking corpses if it wasn't for you. Thanks for that. Are you the one I heard?
Technically, that was my companion, but yes.
Oh. Well, thanks for the save. We were trying to keep her safe until, we could find out where she was from, whatever. As far as I'm concerned, you're welcome to take her, but my companions might have something to say about that if they come around, and I'd really appreciate your help and getting them brought around.
Yeah, thanks for that. But just a little point. Could you make sure your arrows hit next time? Thank you very much. Don't want to sound ungrateful, but you're a shit shot. Says me who rolled a 3 or whatever it was.
He kind of looks back at you and goes, well, I think your companions are worse shots than I.
Can't argue with that.
No, true.
Can someone get me up, please? My knees are starting to hurt.
I'll go for the Peanut, and would it need to be another medicine check to try and heal him up?
I would say you could probably patch him up, given enough time anyway.
Okay, cool.
So while you're doing that, this figure asks you, why did you take the girl with you?
She was in trouble. We tried to keep her safe. We wanted to help her. That's all.
Are you not the ones who stabbed her?
No, definitely not. There was a Kobold, I believe it was, that stabbed her. And there was 2 others with her at the time she was stabbed, but we came up afterwards. Everyone else had scarpered, and, well, it's possible that they saw us. She got stabbed because of us being in the vicinity and that, but we weren't the ones who did it. We just tried to help her.
What he said.
He pauses for a moment to consider what you've said. He says, the other children told us that they didn't see who stabbed her, but they saw
Well,
you.
the other thing I'll
afterwards.
say is, if you believed that we would out-threat her, I think you would have killed us already, so...
And why would we be keeping her in the tent resting?
Yeah.
He peels back the front of the tent and sees that she's sort of been made comfortable in there and is otherwise unharmed besides the injury she sustained earlier. So his demeanour sort of relaxes a bit more around you. And he says, I think we best get your companions up then.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
So he goes over to Alaeth, helps to kind of patch him up, So, Alef and Peanut, you can restore yourself.
How many points?
Just give yourself 1 for now, just to get yourself off the floor, and you can remove the.
Before the wolves come back and wipe us out the second time.
Surprise, motherfucker!
These woods are pretty dangerous to
Yeah, no shit.
Perhaps it would be best if you get back to my village.
The T1000 wolf.
Yeah. Fucking after that, I need to go full shit.
you just stay there and go shitting in the woods.
Well, if you're willing to take us back to your village, I'm happy to come. Don't know about the rest of these guys, but summer seafood would be great.
Well, got nothing better to do.
Have they got beer?
It looks like you guys are not fit to travel at the moment, so why don't I keep watch? You guys can rest up, and we'll travel first thing in the morning.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll share the watch with you if that's okay. Not that I don't trust you, I do, but well,
You
two
don't
of us
trust me.
watching is better. 2 of us watching is better than not 1, and well, I'm not too badly hurt from the last encounter we had, so
As you will.
thanks.
Okay, so the flying companion flies back to him and perches on his shoulder. Is there anything you want to? I assume that Norbert and Alef are just going to go sleep now.
Yep.
I'm going to sleep. Man.
I'm gone.
Is there anything Dilly wants to do?
Other than helping keep watch and taking some rest as I can, kind of thing. I would take the long rest along with everyone else, as long as it comes sort of close to morning before I settle in and, just relax kind of thing.
Are you sharing a bed with
Maybe
Peanut?
ask a little bit about him.
I could, but at the same time, well, actually, yeah, okay. So where are you from, mister?
I come from a village called Shadowvale in the mountains.
And you're Dragonborn?
No, I'm not Dragonborn. One of your companions is.
You're... What? Are you a half Dragonborn or something?
Yes, I'm a half dragon.
You're asking him his family history before you even ask him his name. It's like getting to second base before even asking him out.
Should you come here often?
I don't know what to ask.
What's he called? What's his name?
Yeah, true. So what's your name, mister?
What are your hobbies? What do you do? What do you want to do on a Saturday night?
How old are you? Where are you from?
ASL.
Oh, fucking hell.
A lot of ruffians.
It's like fucking blind date in D&D.
Fucking blind.
Where
Where the fuck's Cilla Black?
I'm terrible at small talk, okay?
Send in the gnome.
The gnome is sleeping.
Yeah,
You're just better at small talk.
I'd like to just sort of relax or not relax, but keep watch until it's early morning and then relax and just...
You still didn't ask him his name, did you?
I don't
You did in amongst all the laughter.
Oh, sorry.
So you asked him what his name was, yeah?
I'll say it or something.
Something.
You what?
That's it. What was his name?
He hasn't told you his name.
Oh. I thought you had said the name.
No, you tried
What
to
did he reply?
Yeah, carry on. I might just sitting on the edge of camp.
You tried to ask him his name in amongst all the laughter earlier.
Yeah.
My name is Corin, and
We
this
lost someone, I
pointing his companion. This is Zyru. And your name is?
Lee, and I still didn't catch your name because of the gnome over there.
His name. I'm gonna piss myself.
Of all the things you could piss yourself about tonight. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh shit, the bed. Oh fuck you. Oh,
My cheekbones are hurting and I don't even know what we're laughing about.
I don't even know anymore.
Anyway, effectively, his name was Corin and his companion's name was Zyru.
Corin and Zeron. It's
Okay, now.
and thanks again. And I'll just go to watching and yeah.
I'll speak to you ever again. Oh dear.
Breathe in.
Anything else you're doing?
No, that's it until the long rest is finished for me.
Okay, so are you going to get some sleep as well?
I will get some sleep later toward the early hours of the morning, but I will get some sleep. So,
Okay, well, assuming you're doing nothing else, then it would be time for you to end your watch.
okay, cool. In that case, well, Peanut's taking my tent, so I'll just put up here by the fire.
And if you were still doing your watch order from earlier, then Norbert would be up next, and Aleath would have been last watch. If you wanted to share your watch with.
Fuck that on in my sleep.
Conan had offered to keep watch for the group, so I'm happy to let him do that on this occasion if he's happy to keep watching.
So you're going to rest there, okay?
Yeah.
So everyone else just carries on sleeping because they haven't been woken up. So then morning will arrive. You can complete your long rest, so you can restore your health.
Yay!
And regain your spell slots.
Yay!
And the hit die thing can go up as well, can't it? Because we used that last time.
By half your level rounded up, I think, so.
Yes. But you're level 1, so yeah, it will be your 1 hit dice.
Yeah.
Your lay on hand restores as well, doesn't it?
Oh, that's right. I meant to check that. I've got the book here beside me. I think it restores
Leave it.
part. I'm not sure what fully restores.
So the hit dice goes back to 1.
Yeah,
It
hit
will be
dice.
1 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how many spells do I have? 2 or 3?
It's on your
You
list.
can-
So
I think you
whatever the
can
number on
prepare
that is.
3. I think it's the same as mine. I think you could prepare 3 and then you could use 2.
Right,
I don't
okay.
know how many I can bear. I think it's
But yours is 3, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You get full lay on hands hit points back on a long rest.
Okay, cheers.
Oh, could
Couldn't
have
see
done
it
with
then.
that.
Yeah, we could have, but well, blame the DM for not giving us a long rest.
Hey, you didn't complete a long rest, you don't get the benefits.
Yeah.
Did we complete a long rest?
You have now, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So morning arrives then.
and Cornan.
I'm awake.
Can't remember what his name is, but
I suppose
he's
that's
It's
two.
in the chat.
yeah, Corran. Yeah,
It's two.
He's still watching, keeping watch outside of the tent with the girl.
I think they've dragged Peanut out of the tent overnight.
LRS, shit on the fire.
Why,
Don't go
shit.
nowhere.
That didn't work well last night, just saying.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was asleep. What was your name again?
Since you were explained that his name is Corin and his companion as well.
They've got name tags on now.
Yep.
So you can see it.
Right then. What's for breakfast?
Well, there was wolf meat last night.
Until someone decided to feel a little bit charitable and start giving it away.
Yeah.
No, that was the bear meat.
I've still
From the
got
night
2
before.
bear flanks. I'm alright.
Just so you guys know, I offered my own rations, not yours. So don't panic. You still have enough food.
Yeah, and if we run out, we're just gonna eat you.
Yeah, it's fine. Rather be useful to you than to wolves.
That's taking us an hour and a half just to stay in the camp.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like I need a long rest after this. So I've had some rations for breakfast.
And you're going to shit them out already.
No, just walking around.
Getting his exercise, limbering up.
Yeah, and then I'm
There's a strong smell coming from that tree from last night.
Which way's the wind blowing?
I should have buried it.
Well, you nearly were buried, so
Yeah.
I'd like to say it's better this way than that the other way.
Well, no thanks to you.
Wind is blowing southwest.
Wind is
All right.
towards the southwest.
Towards the southwest.
So it's a northeasterly then. Direction
So
it
the
comes from.
shit I've just done over here.
Yeah. It is drifting down towards, yeah, right across the camp.
Lovely.
Always check the wind.
I swear I can smell rotten eggs, but I don't remember us having eggs for dinner.
I thought it smelled something like sulfur.
Dear.
Right, okay, are we going to this to Zorin's or Corin's or
Pick your name.
okay, I'm gonna start calling you Dave. Your name's Dave.
Has anybody checked on the girl yet?
Well, Lauren's been watching over her, so
Okay.
He's been watching from outside the tent, but he hears you say that, and he sort of peers inside the tent. And he comes back out after a few moments and says, did you see what the kobold stabbed her with?
It looked like a knife of some sort.
There was a spoon.
hey, sharp spoon can be very dangerous.
It says she's developed a fever. I'm worried she might have been poisoned. We should get her back to the village as quickly as possible.
Okay, which way's the village?
It's,
You lead the way.
back up the mountain trail.
Fuck.
I'll stow my sword and chain and offer to carry her.
Okay. So he was going to do it, but since you've offered, and
Well, he's probably
muscular
got
guy.
more use with berries than I have, so.
No, I would prefer Keepy to carry because the DM's rolling better at the moment.
DM didn't roll too well for Lego Myth
Much better.
attacks.
Yeah. Lego
At least
miss.
you land 1 out of 3, which is more than some of you shitheads. Lee didn't even try and make any rolls on most of his fucking turns, so.
Pacifist wangers.
Oh, yeah, I only done 1 roll in that, and that was just my initiative. The other the next thing I did, I moved away and I got bit on the arse and got downed.
Oh dear.
Right, let's. I think we should
so-
make a move.
So Lee picks up the girl then and slings her over his shoulder. And then you start heading off westwards along the road.
Right.
He picked her up last time, but he didn't ask her her name.
No, I didn't pick her up last time.
What was it?
So
Era.
Corin's going to lead the way. How much longer do you want to be playing tonight?
I'm down for whenever.
Yeah, Baz, what do you want? If you're an hour ahead, you time traveller.
Yeah, let's do another hour.
At least.
Well,
To be fair, tomorrow I do have to work tomorrow, so I would say half an hour.
Half an hour. Well, for me, to be honest, so.
okay then. So you wander off. You follow him up into the mountains. Just give me a moment. And he takes you up the mountain trail where previously you encountered the kobolds, and then continues to head westward. And after a while, you see that the cliffs and the rocks give way, and it starts to descend down into this valley. And at the bottom of the valley, in the distance, you can see that there is a village. And your new friend starts to lead you down towards the village.
Nice village, Dave.
Oh. you just sat on him.
My name's not Dave. It's Rodney.
So yeah, as you wander further into the town, you can start to see there's bustling people around. People are starting to give you.
What, sorry?
Any of these familiar to you?
No, do they have a tavern?
They have a tavern.
They have a tavern. Where's the tavern?
I was just checking that was your question.
Yeah.
So you approach into town. Everyone's starting to give you some funny looks. It's clear that they're not used to seeing outsiders.
Are they all half dragonborn as well?
They're all half dragons. Yeah. They're all seem to have different colorations though. You can see there's some red ones, gold, silver, green, blue, brown, bronze.
Alrath,
seem to come in
are
all
you
different
no
colours.
family traits to the people that you knew that went rogue?
No, not really. No, when at my hometown, it was home was more of a. Everyone was kind of like the same, like heritage sort of thing. We came from a long line of, but the different strongholds which fell before mine were, they were of a different heritage. And ancestry, so they could be, and over the years it was just obviously mixed, so
yeah. Well, I'll walk alongside Rodney.
where's the tavern?
So as you wander into town, this huge half dragon guy, he's got red colorations, comes out this main building in the middle of town. And he's huge by all standards. He's sort of towers over all of you. I think, if I remember correctly, I think Alef is the tallest of you.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's Peanut.
I don't need to check your character sheets to remember that.
No, I'm not the tallest. I'm the longest. That's something else, guys.
Yeah, he towers over each by like maybe about like another 6 inches to a foot, and he's pretty strongly built as well.
Can we trade LF for this dude?
Depends how he rolls.
Depends how often he shits.
That's true, actually. Yeah, can't be any worse.
So he shouts out to Corin and says, Corin, who are these outsiders? What happened to Tizza? And then Corin explains what you've told him so far. And he sort of takes a moment to sort of digest what's going on. And he says, it does seem to agree with what the children said, but how do you know we can trust these outsiders? And Corin explains what happened last night, about how you were trying to take care of the girl. You had her in comfortable conditions in the tent, but you were beset by wolves overnight, and you were trying to fight them off. Wolves. Oh,
It's just one.
Reappeared,
Fuck
but
the rest of them.
One was still enough for you, Jesus. So he explains that he intervened and basically like helped save you, and you kind of have a bit of mutual respect for one another now. But he vouches for you basically to the chief. He says, "Quick, you should get take the girl to Emrin the healer." So he points towards the southwest part of town. Corin asked that you follow him. Did he?
Yep, absolutely.
And he wanders down to this house down.
Wanders? That ain't wandering.
So he's been dragging it square by square. So he wanders down to the far end of the town and takes you there. Then after a little while, he comes back to the rest of the group and starts talking with the chief about the kobolds.
Do you want me to
and
stay here with the healer, or?
You're welcome to come back as well.
Yep, I'll come back then.
So he explains that you were attacked by kobolds previously. And the chief says that the kobolds are getting far too arrogant. They're starting to attack us with impunity now. Something needs to be done about them. And he asked you guys if you'd be willing to prove yourselves, because he's still unconvinced about whether you can be trusted, because they're not used to seeing outsiders, and you've gathered as much from how everyone's sort of staring at you in the market square.
Hi.
Yeah, looks like we've just started the reputation grind, boys. Guess the XP tokens on.
They're looking at all of you like with a bit of sort of like distrust. Alef, they're kind of like looking at, not with distrust, but maybe like a bit of awe or reverence. But the rest of you, they're sort of not sure what to make of you. I mean, they maybe have like seen a human. Most of them, unless they're like older or maybe a bit more well-travelled from the town, probably haven't seen a gnome. So maybe some of them don't even know that you're different to the rest. They just might think you're a small one of them.
I'm just a small one of them.
Squeaky voice doesn't help either. So
Hello. I'm like a gnome.
Did you get
I
that
don't
chat up line
bite,
from
I don't
Glee?
bite. Don't be afraid. We come in peace. We're friends.
I would like to ask the leader if my map means anything to him, because I've just realised that it says traverse the Valley of Shadows, and this town or village is called Shadowvale.
Yes. It's named after the fact that due to how low-lying this is in the mountains, there's constantly shadows being cast in the valley towards the town.
Yeah, so we are in the Valley of Shadows, basically.
Yes, you are, he says.
Yes. So, is there a hidden cave anywhere nearby? Not that. Look, I'm not asking for you to give us a
I'm asking for a friend.
location right now. I'm asking, is there a hidden cave nearby? And if we were to help out, would you be willing to help us out?
It's not very hidden.
He says, well, I'm not aware of any hidden caves. And he asks if he can see your map.
Absolutely, here you are.
So he looks at your map, and from the crude directions and descriptions that are drawn on there, he says, it seems your cave
They are
is
here to
somewhere to the west of town, but I'm not aware of any hidden caves over there, in the woods over that way. But if you prove that you can be trusted and help out dealing with this local Kobold outpost that we know is nearby, then perhaps I can send Corin to assist you in locating this cave.
Well, Corin's proven himself to us already, so I'm happy to accept your offer of assistance in exchange for my own. I'll leave it up to my companions as to what they decide to do.
Well, he's proven that he can't hit a bandor with a banjo for 3 feet. We know that.
Hail you, Norbert. Hail you.
Yeah, well, he gave me a berry.
He did stuff his hand in you.
I'm not a puppet.
I mean, how did it make you feel?
Didn't feel a thing.
That says enough, I think.
So
Well, I think we'll take it. We'll take a swing at those nasty kobolds.
So just ask how many do you think there are?
Nah, we can take them.
how many did you kill on the road?
6, wasn't it?
Can't remember. 5 or 6, I think.
6. It was 6.
He thinks for a moment and thinks,
We've
We
seen
know that-
one escape, so we know that there's one big one.
we know that there was a little outpost that was set up near the town that had maybe a dozen kobolds.
I also was able to loot this dagger, which seems of better quality to what they should be accustomed to. Do you see? Do you know anything about this sort of forgery?
So he looks it over in his hands and says, "Yes, I recognise this. This is made by us.
Was
The
mine
kobolds
now?
must have stolen it."
Well, it's mine now, so
Hands off.
But he says, "You're welcome to it."
So was it given by you, or did they steal it from you?
You took it from the hands of a dead kobold, so he doesn't mind.
no. But did you?
No.
He's asking.
Did the kobolds steal the weapons from this village?
Yes, it's made by the village.
Why would? How?
How did they get it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's possible that they might have snuck into town or stole it from one of our stashes.
So you didn't notice weapons going missing?
That's strange.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
You don't know. Maybe there's someone betraying the village. An inside job.
It's a bit of
Yeah, could have not done the prep that he thought he'd done.
yeah, or this could have been this could be a bit of a good cop, bad cop.
How about we just wait on the accusations that they've got someone like Worm Tongue in the village? Kind of help them out and then ask that question.
I mean, I do have a staff, so.
So, with that in mind, then, so he offers to draw the location, like the rough location of the Kobold outpost on Delee's map, if Delee's willing.
Sure. Yep, that's fine with me.
Okay, so he
Jaws
takes
a
your
big
map
knob
there.
and balls.
He marks the location of the town on your map, and he also marks the location of the outpost, and it's to the southeast of the village. He
Southeast.
hands you back the map.
You say southeast?
Yes. And he says, "You gentlemen seem reasonable, but until I can be certain of your trustworthiness, I would ask that one of you remains here while the rest of you deal with the outpost."
Yep, I'll remain here. That's fine. Yeah.
I would suggest actually that our Dragonborn stays here and takes advantage of your facilities.
Have you got a tavern?
He's got a well. He's going to shit down it. That's even that idea.
As long as we can cover up the stench.
We have a tavern of sorts. I mean, we're not a big village.
Is that beer?
We don't expect many visitors, but yes, we have hours and needs.
Guys, we are going to attack a Kobold outpost. I don't think we should leave our strongest person here.
I mean, he's the one who got down first in the last fight.
Where's the tavern?
Against the Kobold, he was the one that
This
saved
spear,
us.
halberd, you name it. Yeah,
Flail.
that's the one.
Tavern.
I think he wants to stay.
The closest thing they have to a tavern is this building here. But it's not really a tavern as you would be used to.
Do they have beer?
They have beer.
Someone's front room turned into a bar.
It's probably more akin to. It's more akin to like a small house that functions as a bar.
Yeah, I have bars like that. So I have. So yeah.
It's a bed and breakfast.
No, it's literally a bar in the house. You start forever and.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I just think that taking the Dragonborn with us to deal with the kobolds would maybe increase our reputation, and he can be seen in a even bigger, stronger light when we return. Whereas I could stay here and try and learn more about the culture and who they are with my wisdom, intelligence, and darn good looks.
I mean, at the moment you're not trying to convince them. You got to try and convince me.
Yeah.
So.
I will point out as well that if the Dragonborn stays, he's at least closer related to them. He might blend in a bit better.
Well, I don't know if they
Not
blend
likely.
in.
I don't think he's interested in learning more.
No, only if they've got some new ales for me to test.
He's going to drink. He's going to shit. That is not going to avail him in popularity stakes.
Well, it's going to make us look a hell of a lot better when we come back, and we're
Depends where he shits.
Yeah, exactly.
we're actually clean except for the blood.
I still think not taking a cleric is a bad idea.
Where's all the women at?
See, there we go. You don't want him here. You want him out. He's going to try and copulate with everything that moves. That pig in that field over there is getting eyed up. You know, come on. Take him along.
Ellerith, if you come with us, I'll pay you 2 rounds of beer when we come back.
Coming!
I can't roll for shit. You three go.
Robert, you stay.
Yay!
You're the weakest one.
Yep.
You're the weakest link. Goodbye.
So you've nominated Norbert to stay behind.
I've nominated myself.
Okay.
I mean,
Are
be
we getting
fair,
Corinne along with us?
I mean, to be
to
fair, I mean, just to point out, Baz did say, he goes, oh, I can go in half hour, and then all of a sudden he comes to a point where he doesn't have to do anything. He's like, yeah, I'll come along with.
No, I said I'll stay here, and then you guys all said, "Oh, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here." I'm coming.
Okay. Is someone else coming with us? Or is it just us three?
I
He's
was
right.
asking if Corin was going to come with us as an observer and as an assist, but
As you sort of start to make your way out of town, the chief asked you to bring him some kobold horns as proof.
I would rather Corin comes. He can basically vouch for us.
As he's eating peanuts.
If you don't, Peanuts eating himself.
Jealous?
Flexible.
So you want to ask the
I want,
chief if Corin can come. Okay.
yeah, if you don't trust us,
give me a persuasion roll.
persuasion. Okay, hold on.
I'd like to assist on that actually.
Yeah, what's your
It's all right,
what's
don't
your
worry.
persuasion?
No,
Don't you
I'm giving you the opportunity if Bal allows it for you to roll with advantage.
Go on then.
So what do I have to do then?
Your
Right.
persuasion skill.
Yeah, no, but like with your when you say with
Click it.
advantage.
Click it once. Do a roll.
No, there's no need.
Given
Hold you. Absolutely no need. I did say.
that he is like very wary of you, he's quite agreeable and is amazed he didn't think of this himself. So he agrees and says, "Yeah, Corin, go with them. I trust you'll tell me whatever you see." So Corin comes with you.
Good lad.
I was thinking, shit, I've got to do some work here, moving characters around.
At least we got Legomis with us.
So you guys start wandering out of town then. Norbert remains in the town near the chief.
I shall wonder if he's going to get eaten.
Nah.
Norbert's gonna get laid.
So the chief says to Norbert, perhaps you can go help out the healer, see if there's anything you can do to help out with
Certainly.
tending.
I shall try and attend the best I can. Although healing is not my speciality, putting holes in washing lines and washing is a definite speciality.
Yeah, it's this one down there.
You've got to sew up that shirt that you burnt a hole in earlier.
So do you guys want to stop there then for tonight? Because otherwise we're going to have a map transition. And...
I would, yeah.
I think this is a good place to stop then. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we ended on a good roll.
We finally got the nat 20 out.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest, it probably would have been better to have that in the combat encounter rather than just
Yeah.
a little
A persuasion.
social encounter at the end. But, yeah.
I mean, like,
We cleared the curse from the dice. So.
yeah, I'm highly persuasive. It should have been more of a get your tits out because that would have been brilliant.
Unreal. Oh dear.
I will just say to that, a natural 20 does not mean automatic success. It just means the best possible outcome given the circumstances.
Right. Okay.
So I still could have failed that.
It depends what you were trying. If you were trying to do something impossible, then you might fail, but you might foul in a good way.
It's like if you'd have
bring
said
up
to
a
the
courage to come with us.
yeah,
If you were to jump off a cliff and have an acrobatics check, and you rolled a nat 20, then you might manage to make it down to the bottom, and you might fall prone, but you don't break anything, which is under the circumstances, the best thing that could have probably happened from jumping off a cliff.
Yeah.
Or something along those lines. It doesn't mean like you're gonna like magically do a superhero landing or whatever else.
Superhero landing. Superhero landing.
It's really bad for the knees.
Yeah, I'm happy to leave it there as well.
Cool. Cool. Right, I'm just going to speak to the chat and then I'll be backing him up.
Okay.
Right, boys and girls. What an eventful night. We didn't actually complete much in that, to be fair. We nearly got our asses handed to us quite dramatically. Bal, as the DM, got some absolutely cracking rolls, which did literally obliterate us. I was down. Lewis was down and Baz was down. We were in the shit. We could have nearly wiped there in a beginner session, which would have been quite funny, to be fair. So yeah, there was a little bit of DM intervention just to keep it rolling, just to keep it moving along. We will be back with another session of this because we are getting into it. As you can see, we don't follow convention. We're not. We've got a Dragonborn that likes to shit everywhere. We've got Peanut that likes to seemingly eat and whack things. Well, actually, a pacifist. He's a pacifist, wildlife-friendly gnome, I think. Delee is just a bit of a, well, I'll go along with it. I'll go along with whatever you suggest. And me, I'm just shit at aiming with firebolts, pretty much, and crap at rolling. So hence why I'm staying in the village while those three venture off. I think there might be a little adventure for me in the next session while I'm staying in the village. So this could be an interesting one. But we'll be following the three, Delee, Ailereth, and Peanut, as they go off with Dave, or as we've called him, Legomis, because he's relatively shit at bow and arrow shooting. And we shall reconvene for another one. So if you don't already, hit me up on the socials so you can find out when we do a next session of Dungeons and Dragons Let's Roll. Will be part 4. But we'll have to see when this one fits in, because obviously we've got Christmas coming up next week, so we're not entirely sure where it will fit in. But thank you very much for joining us, everyone. It's been a good day. We've had good fun with the stream earlier, and this one was just hilarious at times, really was. What we definitely learned is never send Keepy in as your wingman to chat anybody up. But you never know what you're going to end up with. But thank you, Keepy, Furlong, Adam, Soteric, Jimmy, Lewis, Magic, Nelbrew, Raz, Timmy, Artinx, Leox, Striker, Potato number 4, Pranker, Talrian, Thicker, Vader Shark, Wolf, Yoitz, Omega. Thank you very much to everyone, and we shall, without a shadow of a doubt, see you in the next one once I can find the button. So take care, Feats. Be good. And if you can't be good, be awesome. TTFN for now.